All right, so it's finally time for us to create our first script. And this is going to be the start of our script for controlling our ship here. So what we need to do, and we need to do this for every single script we make, but for this is going to be a whole step just to do this, to make sure we understand why this needs to be here. We need to go back from our ship folder to Techability and then back to Assets. And we're going to enter this resources folder. This folder is very, very important, and it's vital that you put every script we make into this resources folder, because if you don't, when you go to hit check setup, it will not be able to find the script and you will not get credit for the steps that you do within that script. So every single file with code in it that you make needs to be inside the resources folder every time. And I'll try to remind you guys of that every time, but the important thing for this step specifically is to remember that every single script needs to be in the resources folder. Now that we're in the resources folder, what we can do is right click and go to create and C# script. It should be towards the top for you. Right here, it says C# script. We're going to click on that. And don't click anything else yet. After you click new C# script, it's going to have the name thing highlighted here. So don't click anything, just type ship. And what that'll do is name your script the appropriate name, as well as change the class name inside the script to match the file name. Now, if you accidentally, I'll delete this script. Let's say you accidentally clicked somewhere, like you clicked it and then you hit click and oh no, now it's named new behavior script. That's not ideal, but we can fix that pretty easily. All you have to do is right click it, click on rename, and then type ship. But you'll notice this public class name does not update inside the script. So that's a problem. The public class name right here has to match the name of our file. So right now it says new behavior script. So what we need to do is hop into our ship script, and it's going to open either Visual Studio or whatever program you use to edit your code. And I'm going to drag it over from my other screen. And what we need to do is where it says new behavior script, just change that to ship. Another important note, make sure you're using capital letters for the first letter of the script name. This is very important. It has to match your file name exactly. So if your file name is a capital letter, the script name needs to have a capital letter. And your file name and script name should always start with a capital letter. It will always start, and if it doesn't, it will not work when you hit the check setup button.